What is up, guys? It is your boy King Knight. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to, I guess I wouldn't say it's not really a money thing anymore. It's hard to explain. You can't really make as much money as you do with like these new missions and stuff, but you still make about 10, or sorry, not 10. You make about 15 to $25,000 for these kind of mission, or for this glitch. And if you guys are enjoying it, please smash the like button and subscribe if you're new. Before we do anything like that, though, I'm going to skip ahead, or I'm not going to skip ahead. I'm going to actually show you what I'm talking about and where to get these guys. And I'm pretty sure you guys could see, I kind of had a little sneak peek when I was looking through my stuff, but you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. So this mission slash glitch is going to give you a type of vehicle that you can sell, and that's you don't have to purchase. There is a little bit of purchasing actually, but it's not the actual, like, you don't have to purchase these ones here. And I have everything upstairs purposely because I want to make sure I can have enough room, that way I can tell which is which. But as you can see right here, I have all of these Sand Kings XL, and I believe this is the more popular one, the one that actually ends up being worth more. Shut up, Lester. Yeah, so we're gonna actually get some of these again. And I actually was watching on YouTube. Spoiler, I'm not really that much of a skilled person. Yeah, I do enjoy kind of showing you guys that you don't have to look at all, you can also look at somewhere else to look for it. So first things first, we're gonna go to the office, and I need to buy a better headband or helmet because I want to try to put something on top of this little design, if you don't mind. So this might take like a minute, maximum like 5 minutes, but I doubt that we'll even take 5 minutes. Basically, I just need to get my Zentorno, and then we're gonna drive to the beach and get a mask or hat or whatever. I don't care. You guys will understand what I'm talking about. Shut up right now. Yes, I know. Boom. Now with the new newest update with the Arena Wars, they have officially given us new lights for our vehicles. That's another thing I want to show you guys. It's not really a glitch though. It's pretty, you just buy from Arena Wars, and but it's expensive. It's like crew color expensive. But here's my Zentorno. There it is. I'm using my old crew color with this, but here it is. Here's the lights that I was talking about. You get these, like, you get other color lights basically. I chose purple, or no, sorry, these are the black lights, and they turn purplish, which I like. Alright, first things first, the music is gonna get annoying. Alright, and I purposely am going to show you what you need to do in order to get it from step 1 to step billion, I guess. I don't know. First things first, you're gonna need a 10. You don't actually, you know what? Depending on how many you're gonna need, depending on how many you're gonna make, you're going to need up to 10 if you're gonna make like 10 store garage or 10 garage storage area. You're gonna need 10 garage, so like a house or maybe even an extra lot. You can have a CEO office. I wanted to try if I could get it with the CEO, and it ends up working. So you can do a CEO office too in the garage for it. Move. Yeah, I don't have time for this crap. Move it or lose it. Move. There we go. So much easier. Alright, so we're gonna go to the hat area here. I want to see if they got any hats that I can deal with right now. Wait. Oh yeah, Arena War hats. Is there a guy skating? Oh, I was gonna say, girl, you better not be trying to take my Zentorno. Masks. Or actually, let's do hats. There's a certain type of hat I'm trying to look for though, but I don't remember exactly the name. I don't want a headband. Oh, headphones. Earmuffs, no. Do I have this one? Huh. I think that'd be cool, but no, that's not what I'm looking for. I think it's gonna be, it's like those, but with goggles. There we go. That's what I'm looking for, right here. But I want this one. I can't do it right now, can I? Well, at least I know what I want. Well, I can't get it right now. It's not a big deal. Yeah. So, first things first. For me, I gotta put my money in my pocket because I don't feel like being blown up and my money being taken away. But in order to start the mission, you're going to need a couple things. You need to be ranked 21 and higher. If you're not ranked 21, just simply work your way up to 21. It's pretty easy. Just do some missions, hold your breath, shoot people, basically all those things. Drive really fast, stop, drift, basically anything that makes you rank up. Anywho, another thing you can do, the second thing you need is garage area. Depending on how many you make, if you're gonna try to just store 2, you can get a 2. But if you're trying to make a really lot of money, try to get like a 10. Like something like this where it has 10, or even just a single garage. You don't actually need a house. You can just have a single garage. Like, let's see, I think there's one that I have. It's in the high end, I think, right? I think high end, nope, middle end, low end. No. Wait, what? Okay, so none of that. I'm just looking for garages. Let's see if I can make this as big as possible. Because I don't want a house. You just want a garage. Just do all, maybe? Is that what that is? I think it's towards this. Is this it? Nope. Is this it? Nope. It's pretty close to the, I don't want to buy it. I just want to kind of look for it. What I'm looking for. Let's try this then. If I can't find it there, I'll just look for here. Is this it right here? No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's not that one. It's not a house either, and I actually am thinking about selling my house because it's I need some of the money. Oh look, perfect. The airport. You could take one of these ones, and these ones will give you 10 garages. You don't need, or 10 vehicles you could put in your garage. They'll give you an area for your vehicles. That's what you could use. And it's a little bit expensive, but you usually gain all that money back. As well, the second thing you're gonna need to buy is this vehicle. Now, I'm not going to buy it because I already have it, which I will prove to you that I have. That way it doesn't look like it's glitched or anything like that. So, the Sand King, that's what you want to go for. The Sand King XL. And I should probably just do the off-road thing here. Or that too, I guess. Off-road. There we go. Now, there's 2 Sand Kings. There's this one, and there's this one. I was confused when he showed me, but it turns out it's actually this is the one you want to look forward to. So, you want to buy this one. Alright, guys. And we're going to go to the my house to go get it. Mine's already delivered. Before you start the mission too, also drive around a little bit, shoot some people, steal some money, basically, just till your vehicle arrives to your house. Once it arrives, just simply go to your house that you put it in. Now, in the video that I watched, he basically was at his house, but the vehicle wasn't at that house. It's at a different house. So, in order to make it so much simpler and easier, I end up actually putting my Sand King in the house that I'm gonna start off at, or at least across from it. So that's where I'm gonna put all my Sand Kings that are gonna be that are already upgraded and all. And this is where mine is, right here. This doesn't go in there because I have it personally somewhere else. I believe the name is Time to Get Away is the name of the actual thing. But as you can see right here, this is the one that I bought. Pretty crappy. I'm not going to actually keep it. I'm going to sell it. But in order to do this glitch, you're going to need this exact one. Alright, so in order to start it, you want to go to options, you want to go to online. Then you're going to go down to jobs. You're going to go to Rockstar Created. And you're going to go down to missions. From there, I'm just going to skip ahead a little bit just because it's all the way at the bottom, I believe. Yeah, Time to Get Away. That's the one you want to go to. Once it's ready, start it up. Now you can do it by yourself or with friends. It's a two people mission, 2-player mission, and you can be the host. Nowadays, the 2019 is so popular with the other stuff that you're gonna ask, do you want to be a host or do you want to search for some other job? Purposely, just go with host. It'll be so much easier to be the host. You don't have you have to finish the mission. You don't have to, but you can. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. And start. You're gonna actually ended up in your mission. In the mission, when you start it up, you're gonna end up in your garage. As you can see in the background, you're gonna end up in your garage. So instead of calling your Sand King, you can just simply go to it right now and just drive it. Now I'm going to show you a couple things before we get completely into it. You don't have to upgrade this at all. This thing could be as weak as it was first bought. What you need though is to drive all through this line. You need to purposely take this route here. If you don't take this route, it's not going to work. Alright? You don't need to go anywhere higher than right here. Alright? So this is where it's going to be. But, just to be prepared for it, because the computer is going to need time, the game's going to need time to produce it, you're going to need to start here, and then you're going to slow down, and it starts going really slow towards it. Alright guys, so let's get this up. Let's start it up. And I got 4 the last time, and I'm gonna try to get at least 2 this time. That way I can show you that it's not a glitch. And if I'm talking too much, guys, just comment down below if I am, and then I'll try to, I guess, I wouldn't say stop talking, but I would explain it in an easier way, and then stop talking to drive. That way it's so much easier for you guys, and you don't have to hear my voice. If you guys want to have fun, just run over people if you want. Especially because of the bikes. In the game, they're going to produce bikes. It's just, I think I'm a little bit, I have an issue with like running things over, so it's kind of funny though. Now here's the only problem. To me, it looked pretty easy. It looked pretty close, but in general, it's actually a little bit farther than I was expecting. So you're gonna drive, give or take about 3-4 minutes in real time, maybe even a little bit more, maybe like 5 to 6. And you're gonna drive all the way to that one point that I showed you. So if you look at this, it's gonna loop right here. Before you finish that loop, slow down. So what I like to do is purposely, because I'll completely stop, and then I'll just go with a normal. So I go in first person to show you really quickly. If you look, I'm at 40 miles per hour. That's a little too slow. You want to actually go a little bit more like 50 to 60 and keep it there. And you're gonna look really quick and see, look, it has respawned the vehicle here. Boom. Oh, I passed it. No, 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 no. That's the only problem with this game, though, is if yours isn't fast, if yours is messed up, then you can simply just take this one. Now, I don't think you can get the cops on you, so what I like to do to prevent them from taking it back is simply driving close to them and then shooting a bullet in the air and make it loud. What that does is it basically just scares them shitless. Yeah. Also, another thing that I've noticed, if you don't look at it, it glitches away. So, what I recommend doing is, from here, you're gonna actually, I'll show you where you're gonna go, but keep an eye on it. Because it's gonna if you don't look at it a certain amount of time, it's gonna despawn. And alright, it's right here. So right about here is where you wanna be. Alright, here's the part that's gonna really suck. If you didn't aim right, or if you didn't do this correctly, and you didn't end up stopping it here, you're gonna have to run a pretty wild guess away just to actually end up getting it. Once you get it, I'll explain a little bit more why you had to put your truck there. So basically right now, what I did was, so the only way you were supposed to do it in the beginning was, you can only use your truck, so you gotta keep calling it, spawning it in, drive all the way here and get it. Now if you have your truck there, you can use any other vehicle that you find on the road, or even the same Sand King that you just stole, and it will automatically spawn a new one in. So as you guys could see earlier though, I had 4 blue ones. This is a yellow one. This one is pretty cool and all. Oh. But it's not that big it's not gonna cost as much as the blue one. So now we're gonna go to that turn again. Let's see if we can get one to spawn again. If not, we'll switch out with the car afterwards. But you will be able to see it. Like I said, you need to slow down a little bit. So, as you can see, it did not spawn. That's because I think I actually went too fast and I wasn't far enough away to let it start up again. So, around this corner, you want to take this corner here, and then you want to do a U-turn afterwards. Alright, now that we've done that, let's try this again. If it does not work this time, that means you cannot have 2 at a time. Now, he never said you couldn't, he never said you could, so I have no idea. So this is the actual part that I'm doing on my own. But let's see if we can get one to spawn again. Alright, so it looks like you can't have 2 at a time. So now that we know that, we're going to actually take this to our garage that we want it to go in. And as you guys could see in my garage at the CEO office, I ended up having all my blue ones up top. I still have a couple more to do on top, so what I'm going to do is, this is going to be on the 2nd row. And the 3rd row is the very bottom, where when you first get into your garage. That's going to have, depending on how many cars you can have on that one row, it's going to do half and half. Half blue, half yellow. Now, I don't think you can have police on you, but I'm going to double check. By simply just throwing a sticky bomb out. And another thing, you're gonna need to be really careful that you don't blow yourself up. Bye. Alright, now that we blew someone up, let's see if there's cops come. If they don't, that just means you're actually good, because I don't know if you can actually rob stores in the game when you're in a mission like this. If you guys want to check that out yourself, go right ahead. I'm not going to, but I am going to show you basically you can bring this into your into your garage. There we go. I was wondering what I was gonna say. And I'm gonna do 2, and then I'm gonna fail purposely the mission. So, just because I don't want to take all the time in the world to explain this. If you want to make it easier, you can actually buy a garage closer to it. But if you want enough room to put stuff in, I guess you have no choice but to bring it. So now that the update has given us this to use as a CEO, you can actually use this now. So in the beginning, I tried it. When I first played the game, there was no such thing as a CEO or MC or a nightclub or a VIP, any of that stuff. That never worked. So now that there is, you can use other vehicle areas too. But now, as you can see, guys, we own it. It's our property. Now you can keep it, or you can sell it. Like I said, guys, we're gonna bring this upstairs. 2, 3. Wait, hold up. Is there, how many is there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can do 7 on each row, and then for the bottom row, the complete bottom, we're going to do, I think we're gonna do 4 blue ones and 3 yellow ones. Also, another thing he told me that I thought was actually pretty interesting too. Hold up. I already grabbed that. Okay. The other thing that I thought was pretty interesting was that they're blue and yellow. Now I'll explain why. He said that there's 2 different Rockstar companies. Rockstar has 2 different companies, and they're both different colors. One is blue and one is yellow. So he said that's ironic and really interesting, which I think it is too. Oh crap. Okay, so this is the one thing you can't do. You can't buy, or you can't use your other vehicles now. Once it's in position, you can't move it, or I don't know if it'll mess it up or not, so I wouldn't risk it. So I guess we're just gonna simply go back. I don't know if you can use your VIP either. I don't think you can use your CEO vehicles without affecting your vehicle. See what I mean? And the only reason this happened is because I was in my CE office. If I was in the garage and I left the garage and went right to the ground, it would have stayed up there. But I guess this gives you enough time to, I mean, there's a reason I did this. There's a reason I kept it up there that I really wanted to show you, is that you don't necessarily have to use your Sand King. You can use any other vehicle. Of course, now we don't have to worry about too much damage. We're just gonna go a little old. We're gonna do my way. And this just means jumping around, going up hills, going down hills, running over people, blowing things up. So once you're done with the actual mission, so like once you're done getting your Sand King that you want, so if it's a blue one or a yellow one, and you're done, just simply get a car that you want to use, as in one of your cars, or you can use any of the PC cars, and purposely fail the mission. Alright guys, so you guys basically need to get your car and either run into him, blow him up, or let the cops kill your target that you're supposed to save, and it will say mission fail. Now when that happens, don't worry, it should not leave your garage though. Anything that you put in your garage will stay in your garage. And I've tried this already and it worked. I got killed. Remember, around this corner you're gonna have to go slower. and then floor it. Block their way out. Make sure she can't get out. So this is another problem, guys, that I want to let you guys know about. So if you actually stole one and you still have, I guess, dead passengers in your vehicle, you cannot bring it into your garage. So that means you have to throw them out yourself. I like to throw it away from the crime scene, you know, with a little speed. No, no, no. This is the only problem. If there's one in the back, it's so much harder to throw out. See what I mean, guys? You can't get her out, so sometimes you might just need to even do this. Stay on the edge. No, 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 no. Woo. Alright. Now here's the part that you're gonna have to do. So now that we did that, since there's people in the back, you can't get them. Just throw them over the edge. And now that we did that, we're gonna grab a car. This is what I was gonna show you. Thank God I can do it now. I'm hoping I can do it now. I think I actually might have to put it the other way around. But basically what you can do is you can grab any vehicle off the road, and since your car, your SMG or your Sand King is in the way already, you should be able to spawn one in. See? And let's just do that again. And it looks like the only reason she died though is because there's, or the only reason that person died is because that's the only person in there. Let's take that money. If she had any. If not, well. But look, another yellow one. So, last time it was blue when I did it, and I had 4 blue ones. This time I'm only doing 2 yellows. So, yeah, and then we're gonna go and fail the mission purposely. If that means you basically though, that means you have to, either you have to die or that person has to die. And in this case, I have the best way to kill yourself without, because you can't hit this button, you can't kill yourself purposely. So the best way to do it is to get to high ground. And since the CEO building is pretty high up, if you go to the roof, you can just jump off of it and kill yourself. I'm actually going to stop talking for this part of the mission, because after this part, I'm going to actually get off. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please smash the like button. You know, if you're new, subscribe. I will be trying to do videos all the time now. You know, lately I've been just kind of neglecting the fact that I am a YouTuber, and I need to take that responsibility up. I gotta take that responsibility up again. So, yeah, I'll be doing that now. As for now, see you guys when I see you guys. Later.